Welcome back, guys. Another rough weekend. Things are kind of starting to recuperate today. Pepecoin was a little bit in the red. A lot of other stuff are running a little bit better than Pepecoin. We'll take a look at coin market cap. But today we're going to take a look at that. We're going to take a look at some stuff that I was fiddling around with and tell you guys a little story about, yes, I know. Maybe nobody wants to hear about it, but it's a good story. It's a good story. I think you guys are going to, to appreciate it. So without further ado, guys, let's just get to it. All right, let's go to coin market cap. Let's refresh this thing, and we're looking at Bitcoin. Bitcoin going to almost $58,000. I mean, a lot of things. Almost everything is green. Doge. Look at Doge. 9%. What's going on? I guess everybody is just finally saying, oh man, they are going to cut rates or whatnot. And so they're trying to factor that in. That's one thing. The other thing for Solana, at least, their conference is coming soon. I think is Breakthrough or something like that. And so that should be able to help Solana move up a little bit. Now let's go to see the memes. Memes are doing pretty decent. Dog with hat over here, man, double digits. Doing pretty good. Popcat, base, this dogs thing, quite a few things here. Mog, the usual suspect. Sundog, even Turbo here, double digit gains. And Pepecoin is just lagging. Just completely lagging. Trying to turn around over here in the 1 hour. Really nothing exciting to see with Pepecoin here in this case. But it'll turn around again and it'll start pumping right back up. Yeah, and then if you guys go down, you can see we got there. Nothing on Twitter, really. Twitter has been pretty quiet except for all the doom and gloom. And it's just crazy. Like when people are euphoric, the market just constantly just goes opposite, right, from the sentiment. So I don't know. I guess we all need to be bearish so that the market can be like, okay, now max pain, let's go ahead and just send Bitcoin to $500,000. So I was looking at this and just pretty much just going down. Seems like there is a bit of a trend reversal here. Maybe it's going back up right now. $2.14. That's not being reflected on coin market cap. So at least it's going back up in the green, and that's what we want. I did make a pretty decent purchase Friday, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was Friday. I made a purchase at around $2, $1.99. Kind of caught a nice little break there. Almost bought the local low, and pretty much now I am about 15 cents in the green. Just not bad, but like I said, I bought a pretty significant amount. I think I increased my holdings by like 10-12% or something like that. It was pretty significant. And as I've been telling you guys for a while, Pepecoin is my second largest holding. It already passed Ethereum. Yeah. Okay. Now there's something that I was kind of like just messing around with, and I was like, you know what? Let me see how much would it be for everybody, these 12,000 holders here. If all 12,417 holders, if they were to get an even amount of Pepecoin, how many would it be? And so, first thing is we have this 133.7 million, but there's 16 million that are not going to be released until 67 years now. Supposed to be 69 years together, but a couple of years have passed, so I think it's like 67 years. And so really what we have left is this 133.7 million minus 16, so it's 117,700,000. We're gonna take that 117,700,000, and we're going to divide that by the holders that we see there. That is 12,417. This gives us that for it to be an equal amount distributed among those 12,417 holders, each and one of them ought to have around 9,500 tokens. But then I was thinking about that and I was like, oh, but the burn is coming, right? And so with the burn coming, if half of the tokens get burned, now how much would each holder ought to have? If we were to distribute that evenly, we get this 4,739 tokens. And I was thinking about that and I was like, man, why is this significant? The reason why I think this is significant, because I think that around this many tokens, actually I think much less than this, but I think this is kind of like the point where you're probably securing a nice, probably six-figure bag with Pepecoin. Listen, I'm sure you could get it with less. I mean, if you have, if you have 1,000 tokens and Pepecoin goes to $100, that's $100,000. So, that's not bad. But I think that with this 4,700 tokens, you're getting close to getting that probably $1 million Pepecoin. And that's why I think this is very significant, because honestly, with the amount of holders that we have, and this may not be 100% accurate, because I think that just the staking wallet here, I think that staking wallet only accounts for one, if I'm not mistaken. If that's the case, this could potentially be twice as much, maybe even more. But even if we were to put it as twice as much, then now we're looking at this number probably to be even less after the burn. But I think that, with everybody holding somewhere around this much, okay, if the holders is twice as much, then maybe half of this with a 50% burn, and pretty much at that point, everybody would have bought all the tokens. But I think that having this will put you at a certain level. Who knows, maybe in the top 50, top 100 maybe wallets. I was looking to see if there was, if somebody had done something to that, where they put, okay, if you hold how many Pepecoin tokens, like where would that put you? In the top 1%, in the top 10%, in the top 20%? I think that if you hold this much token, I would not be surprised if you find yourself at least in the 20% top holders. Now, what's really fascinating is if we hold this number to be true, right, this 12,000, and everybody gets somewhere around 4,000 or 5,000 tokens. I was looking how many people became crypto millionaires. And so I ran into this report here, this crypto wealth report. So far this year, around 172,300 people worldwide are holding over $1 million in crypto assets. Okay. That doesn't mean that they sold, maybe some of them sold, but at least 1 million they're holding crypto assets. If it's, if this wallet count, which I don't think it's, 100% true, again, because of the staking wallet here, you're looking at what, 10, 15, 20%. If everybody that holds Pepecoin today was to become a millionaire, we wouldn't even hit 15% of what, of the amount of people in the whole world currently. That's crazy to me, because I think that is completely doable. And again, if Pepecoin does Pepecoin things, it would be absolutely insane. It'll definitely make a lot of people quite wealthy. But yeah, honestly, looking at this number, I think this is the number at least. I mean, I'm gonna continue to DCA. I wouldn't stop anywhere around this. Me myself, I would continue, because ain't nothing wrong with holding 6,000 Pepecoins or 10,000 Pepecoins, or for those who are completely blessed and they hold much more than that, the 20, the 30s, the 60,000 Pepecoins. Those are the folks that are probably looking at 7-8 figures. But I mean, if you get $400 $100,000, are you gonna say no to it? If you get $900,000, you're gonna say no to it? Of course not. $2 million, are you gonna say no to it? Absolutely not, guys. So I almost feel like this 4,739 would be like that breaking point of like, anything from here on up is almost like, okay, extra gravy. This is probably the median amount. But then again, that's if we have twice as many holders, then this holds true. Or if this is correct and we get a 50% burn, this still holds true. It's quite a significant feat if you're hitting this amount. Congratulations. If you have anything over this, completely wonderful. All right, let me tell you a little story about Solana, which if you guys have been here for the last 4-5 years, somewhere around there, Solana, okay, let me see, this is September 20th. I want to show you something really fascinating. So Solana, this was the price of Solana December 31st, 2020, okay? $1.50. $1.50. Okay, at the end of 2020. And look at what happened. You're looking at this and you're probably like, oh my goodness, by May, crazy stuff by May. It had gone up from $1.50 to $47, right? And you look at that and you're talking about what, a 30x, right? I mean, a lot of people probably here, they sold, they were like, man, forget this. That's it, I'm out. Or, maybe those who were lucky, they sold that $56 and they were like, but that's it. I got it made. I'm done. I'm out. And there were people that were in Pepecoin and they went from, 10 cents, 15 cents or whatnot. And they rode it all the way to 5, 6. I mean, there were probably some that at $2 were just dishing it out. They're like, man, I got 20x in, which is fine. But then after that, it continued to go up. And Pepecoin hit, around $7. So what's that? Like a 70x at that point. So then look at what happened with Solana. Go down the summer, right? The summer. Oh, the summer. But then boom, look at this. Look at this, guys. It just went bananas. And then look at this. Just continues. Guys, in less than 1 year, you guys listening to that? In less than 1 year, Solana went from $1.50 to $250 per token. I don't know how many X's that is, but it's a whole lot. From $1.50 to $150, it's 100x, right? At that point, yeah, 100x. Whatever. You guys get the gist. So what am I trying to tell you guys? This year has been complete pain. Been crazy. Really, this year it's kind of compared to this 2020, right? A lot of side action, sideways, not really doing anything, because 2020 was, yes, it was the C19 situation that happened, but we have also, this was the Bitcoin halving year. 2021, even though we were still in a pandemic watch and the whole world was still under the virus restrictions and whatnot, and still look at how much this thing just went crazy. Now, I'm not saying that Pepecoin is Solana. What I'm trying to show you guys is how much a token can actually run, especially if it's the token, right? Which I do believe that Pepecoin has the narrative, it has the storyline, it also has the utility and the AI. There's quite a bit of things working for Pepecoin, and that continues to allow me to stay chill. I was looking at my rewards for my staking, and once again, I'm kind of getting close again to having as many rewards as I do base AI tokens, the ones that I've purchased. And so that is pretty wild. That's how much the staking rewards are just like absolutely sweet, man. Just sharing this story, guys, so that you've been holding, let's say, in my case, I've been holding since 2021, and 2022 was a complete disaster. I don't know if you guys know, I lost most of my money in Voyager. I think I was only able to take out my Bitcoin in time. So I transferred my Bitcoin to FTX, and I almost lost my Bitcoin on FTX as well. Man, I'm telling you, it was it was crazy. But I was able to take my Bitcoin out of there, and the rest of my crypto, I was able to take it out of FTX. And then from there, moved it to a hot wallet. Then I bought a cold wallet. And so now I have, I don't know, 4 or 5 different wallets, a mix of hot and cold, because it's crazy, guys. It's really crazy. And so, you just you gotta protect your assets. And like I said, if you guys have been here for, since 2021 or 2020 or longer, or just started 2022 or 2023, or maybe you're just starting right now, just know that these moves, they'll happen. They will happen. And if you're holding strong assets like Solana, right, in 2021, then you are going to make generational wealth. You're not gonna, unless you just pretty much just blow everything completely away, it's gonna change your life, and hopefully for the better, right? Sometimes money can corrupt people, and you don't want that either. Just do what's right, give a lot of it, help your church, help the people around you, pay your debt. That's something else that I've been doing as of late, and it is learning more what to do when you become rich. How to manage your money, where to put it, how to bless others, get rid of all your debts. If you have a house, pay it off. If you have car payments, pay it off. At that point, all that is going to be like, okay. Even if you just get enough to just pay the IRS and pay all your debts and pay your home, that alone, it's amazing, guys, honestly, because at that point, really, yeah, I know you want to hold that asset, but if you don't have any debts, right, holding you down, once again, you could do the whole thing. You can go into dollar cost average again. We're going to have a bear market again. That's just the nature of the beast. And when that time comes, you're gonna have a whole lot more cash available to disposable money that you can throw right back in it. And I don't know. It's my way of thinking. You might be thinking something else. In my case, I probably won't touch my Bitcoin. I'll probably leave it, or maybe I'll just sell half of it. I don't know yet, but it all depends how well everything else does, and which I think they're gonna do extremely, extremely well. Those are the type of things that I've been kind of, just thinking about. And I was like, man, I just gotta share this with everybody in the channel. It's, whatever reason brought you here, don't lose sight of that. Just keep on thinking about that. Then the other thing is, if you do believe that you are going to make generational wealth, then my suggestion for you is start getting ready now. Don't wait till all the money falls in and then you're like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do with all this money? And you're not prepared and you just blow it all away. Because it's going to be a complete shock, okay? A complete shock for everybody. It's going to be a complete shock, guys. That's all I wanted to say. I do hope that this was helpful, that you were able to extract something out of it. Hope that those numbers that I showed you about Pepecoin, I'm just looking at a number, top 20%, top 10%, but it would be pretty cool. I am going to try to see if I can actually find a way to, maybe get some data like that, where it could put everybody, sort everybody as to where you are. The only problem is that staking address, because there's probably, I mean, I'm in this wallet address. I'm part of this because all my Pepe coins, I have them here. Except for the Pepe coins and the base AI that I'm actually giving to you guys once we reach the 500 and the 100 subscribers, respectively. So, which, by the way, reminds me, I almost forgot. Let's take a look at that wallet. Let's see what's happening with that wallet. Oh, nope, that's not it. All right, I mean, still the same here. I just don't know why it doesn't show the dollar amount. No, you see it shows this one, but it won't show. Let me see. I could probably pull it up on my phone, show you guys. We're not doing completely hot on those because we've been down. And so Pepecoin, it's $91 right now. Base AI, $265. So still holding pretty good. I was looking at it. When was it? I don't know if it was yesterday or Friday, maybe Friday. Yeah, I think it was Friday that I was looking at it when things were just like, and I was like, okay, I think it was like $80 or something for Pepecoin and like $240, something like that for the base AI. But I mean, it's still, there were great purchases, when I got them, and I think that they're going to do very well. So, gonna have some really happy winners when the time comes. All right, guys, take care. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.